Okay, this will be more of a quick video as I really want to talk about this game. This is an indie game called The Big Catch. Tackle Box, yeah, so this is the demo for The Big Catch, which as of right now has not released yet. But with what I played so far, it is just simply amazing. This game has become my new favorite platformer. Starting off, if the footage I have just showed you already has you hooked on the game, go get it. It's free, it's a demo, it's free. And also wishlist the full game while you're at it. Oh wait, I haven't done that yet, give me a second. Okay, so getting into the game, we start off with a small, non-intrusive tutorial to get you used to the game's controls. You can move around with the left stick, move the camera with the right stick, hold LB to lock on, yes there's lock on, press RB to use your fishing rod, keep in mind that you can only use it when prompted. You can also press B to attack, and finally there's the right trigger which lets you do this. If it has an actual use, I have not found it yet. All I know is that you can use this to get some pretty sweet captures through Steam. Okay, so I'm a huge idiot. That's actually the ground pound. That's like, it's a ground pound like move. Look, I'm just a huge idiot, okay? That is probably the most simplest explanation of the main controls. Once you've gotten used to the controls and you go through the fishing and platforming tutorial, you're free to now scour the world for fish, which you can then turn in for money. I don't know what the money is for yet. And let me say real quick, the fishing is not slow, it is really quick and snappy. I really do like how the fishing works in this game. You find a fruit, latch onto it with your fishing rod, reel it in with X, send it flying towards the fish. You go back to the old fruit, latch onto it with your fishing rod, reel it in with X, send it flying towards the fish, and when the fish begins to bite on it, reel it back in. Now this is gonna sound a bit bizarre. Please understand it's just how the game works. But now this is the part where you chase the fish down, knock it out by hitting it or jumping on it, and then you can reel it in. That jingle never gets old. There are other fish on land that require you to outsmart them to knock them out and collect it. The land fish are kind of rounds of outsmarting the collectibles to obtain, which weird comparison reminds me of the Fairly OddParents games with collecting wish stars, but it's actually challenging and more fun to do. Now this is where I begin to talk about the platforming. Platforming in this game is addicting. The day I downloaded it from Steam, I spent the rest of my night trying to climb to the top of a tower and it never got boring to me. There's so much you can do, and some of the platforming involves the fishing rod as well. You can wall jump, wall run, wall slide, swing off poles, walk on tight ropes, climb up poles. You can move while hanging off a ledge, you can climb vines, you can use the fishing rod as a grappling hook. You can use it to grapple these things which will send you flying, or these things that can pull you up to higher places and also launch you. And there's rail grinding. There is just so much platforming to do. Look at how many things I mentioned you can do. This game is also really beautiful, not to mention the music, which really fits the mood of whatever you're doing. When you're surfing across the desert, a really amazing adventurous theme plays. And it kind of gives Wind Waker vibes. And the way the feel of the track changes depending on your location, like this structure for example. The way the music gives off the feel of an unknown structure just dying to open up and reveal what's inside. And then when inside, the music begins to ramp up and it gets louder, more instruments are added. Climbing the tower, and it switches between these themes all the way until you make it to the top of the structure, where you get just a somber track reflecting on the challenges you went through to get up here. And it just makes you feel rewarded for all the hard work you did just to get here. This was the exact structure. I spent all the way till midnight trying to get to the very top of it. I never did, but hey, I almost made it there. Quick side note, I actually did make it to the top while recording this video. Do you know what was up there? A golden fish. So obviously I had to get it. There's just so much amazing stuff just in this demo alone that I can wholeheartedly say, please check this game out right now. Again, the demo is free on Steam, and also wishlist the full game so you're notified when it comes out. Probably make a follow-up video for the full game either when it releases or very late, like with this video. I don't check out indie games that often, and this is the first one I've made a video about, one that I'm already late to talking about. Please check it out if you haven't already. Thank you for hearing me ramble on about this game. If I've released this before the new year, have a happy new year. Say hi to me from 2025. If not, happy first video of 2025. Let's go. I'm just gonna end the video here.